Hi, I'm Elise at DIYStyle, and our friends at Sew It Online have invited me to show you how to cut out your face mask from fabric. I have two different fabrics here in front of me. One is my outer fabric and the other is the lining. I also have my two pattern pieces. One is also the outer and one is also the lining. So you need two pieces of each. I have my fabric doubled up. I have it wrong sides together at the moment. And the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to secure your fabric. So I have mine at the edge of my mat, and I secured it with our fabric magnets. You can use pattern weights, pins to secure your fabric, but I just secured the grain line to the edge of my mat, so that way nothing moves in the process of cutting. And then I'm going to just roughly lay out my pattern pieces, and I'm going to use our T-square here. This is what we use in our system, and I'm going to line it up and use my fabric magnets. So our magnetic system here helps hold the ruler in place, so that way you can line up your grain line with your fabric and your pattern piece. Just going to secure my pattern pieces and remove these so I can get my ruler out of the way. Going to add a few more. Okay, so now I'm ready to cut. I have a rotary cutter. It is a 28mm rotary cutter. You can use any size, but I prefer this size only because you have some tight curves in here, and for me it goes a lot faster and it's more efficient. So I'm going to open my blade and cut as close as I can to the edge. Now be careful of your fingers. You're not going to want to get them. I know that you want to be fast and efficient, but safety first. So I'm cutting along each edge. Okay, so it's both layers, closing my rotary cutter. And then, so there's that one. I'm going to move on to my outer fabric. Just go around each curve. So you can see how fast this goes using the rotary cutter. And then just this last side. Close your rotary blade again. So I have these two pieces now. Let me get this out of the way so you can see it better. So I have my two lining pieces here, and I have my two outer pieces. And get these out of the way. Next, we're going to move on to your strap pieces. So it's actually one piece, and it is 1.5 inches wide by the length of your fabric. So I have a piece of fabric here. So it already has a straight edge, so it's already folded in half. Try to get it as straight as possible, and then fold it again. So get it straight as you can, and then I'm going to secure the selvage here, and I'm going to use our 24-inch T-square on this side here, and I'm going to line it up so that it is 1.5 inches wide. going to add some magnets here to help stabilize the fabric. Just add another one. Just one long cut. Let's do it one more time. So I'm cutting through so many layers. Okay. Remove this. Okay. Now you have your strap piece cut. And then you have your outer pieces and your lining pieces. So now you're ready to move on to your sewing.